I actually made this YouTube video months ago, maybe 6 months ago. I actually can't remember how many months ago. The idea was it was meant to be a day in the life of a kind of typical day of my work day. That was the plan. And then I put a voiceover over the top of it. There were some quite funny bits. During this bit, I explained the fact that my shop/office needs renovating, something that I've been meaning to do for about 2 years. Make a real pig's ear of making my morning coffee. But then I didn't post it, and I kind of sat on it for months. Months until now, really. I used to be incredibly active on social media, especially for my business. Last year, I would be posting every day, Instagram stories, keeping people updated on absolute nonsense and drivel, what I was having for dinner, what I thought about a film I'd seen, and would do lots of editing of photos because I'm a photographer. I'd do edit alongs, things like that. And it was all really lighthearted and jovial, and people enjoyed coming back for it. Like this bit here, for example, I talked about the fact that I'd cut a fringe in and had major regrets, because if you've ever had a fringe, you'll know it's a lot of upkeep. That is the kind of stuff I'd put on my stories every day, but probably a little bit funnier. But then at the start of this year, something happened which I can't go into detail about and don't want to, but it has defined 8 months of my year, and it's completely torn through my confidence. And it's meant that I haven't really posted on social media in the same way since it all started. I'll refer to it as the incident. It's something that got completely out of hand and should never have happened, but it felt incredibly personal, and it's really, really affected me personally and in my business. Especially in my business, I've lost my confidence and for a long time lost my love for what I've done. And though I can't really talk about the detail of it, all I can say is it's just left me feeling incredibly lost. This year has had some amazing highlights though. We went to Italy in September to get married, and it was honestly the most incredible 2 weeks of our lives. We're surrounded by friends and family and just having an incredible wedding and celebrating our love for each other. And it was amazing. And for those 2 weeks, I didn't think about the incident. It didn't affect me. But on our last day in Italy, my dad went in for a heart operation, a really serious heart operation, which should have taken 3 hours, but ended up taking nearer 11 hours. So we were waiting for news from Italy. And on the same day he went in for his heart operation, my husband, Dan's mum, went into hospital with what we thought was a pulled muscle. That was just over 2.5 weeks ago. And last Thursday, Dan's mum passed away. And it wasn't expected at all. And we're heartbroken. There's been an absolute outpour of love and support because Dan's mum was known by so many people, because she was absolutely incredible. There was no one like her. And to know Dan and know what kind of a person he is, someone that I'm lucky enough to call my husband now, it makes sense that the person that raised him and nurtured him would be incredible. And she really is. She really was. To respect Dan's family's privacy, I'm going to leave that part there. But Dan and I are currently in a position, in a place in life where things just feel a bit strange. Truth be told, this whole year feels strange. It has felt strange. I felt like I've lost myself more and more as the months have gone on, and I feel like I just want to get myself back a little bit somehow. My brain feels like it's very full of stuff that I need to compartmentalise and sort through and clear so that I can start making progress towards getting us back on track a little bit. So in some weird therapeutic way, I think I kind of want to document it and remember that I rebuilt myself after feeling so low, the lowest I felt really for a long time. There's a lot I need to do. I need to move and exercise more. I definitely need to do more self-care. My office needs sorting out. And I have a huge pile of editing. But as they say, one day at a time. So it starts here with this day in the life that I never really posted. But now you're seeing it with a very honest narrative.